Minecraft. This will be episode 7 of Brian taking on 3-2's map of Final Fantasy number 2. Last time we conquered area number 1, this time we'll head into area number 2, and perhaps we'll find some exciting loot. Let's get started. Alright, welcome back. Having conquered area 1 last time, we are now headed over to area 2, which I'm kind of sailing diagonally across the ocean to. And, yes, so this would be the pathway that hooks back up to the starting island. And it looks like kind of a very normal-looking landmass. And basically, I've just grabbed a bunch of inventory. I'm going to make a few runs to kind of like set up a base over here before I get started. And so, yeah, I'm going to do the same thing I did in the other area, which is basically just put down some blocks and make a little base out here in the ocean where it's reasonably safe before I get started. And I'm going to have to make a few runs to kind of cart inventory back and forth. So I will do that off camera and see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I've set up a little base over here with a farm. And I've got my good, exciting inventory over in this chest. And I have other miscellaneous crap over in this chest. And I'm not wearing any armor for right now. For now, I just want to do kind of a quick scouting mission. And so let's just try heading over towards... What are these things? What are those things? Oh, there's pumpkins underneath the water. That's interesting. Are they pumpkins? I think they're just pumpkins and not lit up jack-o'-lanterns, which is interesting. And it looks like you can just kind of sail into the mouth of this little river. I haven't seen like an area marker here yet. And so, alright, there's creepers. It was nighttime around here. I did just sleep in the bed. But monsters did have time to spawn, and as you can see, a number of them did. And it looks like possibly... Hello, chicken! Ooh, it's an ocelot. And another one. Alright, there is something cool looking up in the sky over here that looks almost like a spaceship floating island kind of thing. But it looks like this might be an area marker, and perhaps we'll get another one of those maps to read. Oh, and it looks like there's a loot box right up there that might be easy to get. And so, let's start over here and see what area number 2 is. It has sub-area Ancient Visitors. Okay. And sure enough, there is a map. I have a bow and no arrows on me. We have searched for days on what seemed like an endless ocean of water and clay. Hopes of finding land were nearly lost when we arrived at a jungle oasis. Ideal in every way. We farm land, we build, we thrive here. That sounds good. Hard to be complacent. We all have the feeling that we're not alone, that we're being watched. Beware and be grateful, the settlers. All right. More of the story. Cool, 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 cool. I guess we'll go up on top of this island and see what's in this loot chest. There's like reeds aplenty over here. And it occurs to me, I got blaze rods from killing some blazes in the previous area. And there's sand here, and there's coal here, so I could start brewing potions of various sorts on my own. I have not done a lot of potion brewing in my time, and so, especially to like use them in maps like this, and so I'm not sure what the good potions are and what I should be trying to get. And this is kind of a boring chest, but hey, at least now I am carrying some arrows on my person. And just to make it easier to notice that I've already gotten this, I'm going to go ahead and take the chest away. Let's see. Let's look around this area. It's just kind of a nice jungle. Obviously, this big thing in the sky is going to be somewhere that we're going to have to go to. But I think I'm going to take a look around a little bit, do a little bit more scouting here by day. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. That is cool looking. Oh, and there's like this water thing that goes up into this spaceship island whatnot thingy. Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, and there's mushrooms down there. And it looks like possibly another sub-area marker maybe at the bottom. Not sure. Very cool. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit looking more around this front area. I'll bring you guys back in if I find anything interesting. So I will see you again in a short bit. Aha! I see another loot chest. These loot chests are easy pickings. And tons of ocelots. Some bread. And that is all. Alright, I'll take it. I've got my seed farm going aplenty, but now we know that we've taken that loot chest as well. It seems like I might have sailed around to the back of the area already, because it doesn't look like there's any more out here, and so I guess I'll try to sail through more of the interior and circle around and bring you guys back in as necessary. There is a baby ocelot just like naturally over here. Sorry, I just made a quick cut and I'm right back. Like, do they have babies on their own, or did 3-2 do that on the map, or I don't know. Hello, little kitty. Do they meow? Like if you haven't tamed them? Doesn't sound like they make any noise. Oh, he's so cute. Baby ocelot, baby ocelot. Even when you're sprinting directly into a wall, you still kick up sand. That's our song for the day. Huzzah! Alright, I'm going to continue sailing. Okay, so I've sailed around, and I haven't found anything else too interesting. There's probably some loot chests in the interior that I've missed, although probably not a ton. There's tons of ocelots here. It could be that 3-2 is trying to clue us in that maybe there's going to be creepers and we'll want to be able to tame some ocelots, but I think it also could just be for the ambiance because it's a very jungle-like area, and so in Minecraft, if you're in a jungle, you expect to see the jungle cats. And so I don't actually have plans to go fishing and try to tame ocelots. But yeah, I think I will try to get a little bit more gear and then head down, possibly make a forward base down in that kind of basin that was at the base of the waterfall thing that went up into the sky. And so, yeah, I will grab some stuff together and we'll head over there, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I've brought over some more inventory over here. For now, I've just made myself some normal gold minimal armor. And I just want to do some exploring, and I have a bed along because it will be turning night shortly, and so possibly I'll end up putting another bed somewhere down here. But I just want to see if we go down here, kind of where this goes down to, or what is down there. And so, this is still kind of scouting mission kind of like stuff. And wow, it's gotten dark. Oh, I guess because there's this thing above me, right. Didn't think about that. So I hear all kinds of bad stuff. And that's because there's all kinds of bad stuff. Alright, so I'll start placing some torches. Looks like there's further down we can go, but I think I actually want to go kind of across. I think. And I'm not sure if there's enemies who are coming to get me already, or if they're just kind of in various places throughout this forest. But we are just going to light a little bit up and hope that the enemies don't find me. Wow. Or if they do, hope that we'll be able to kill them. But I would like to get over to this area. Yeah, right over here, maybe. Ooh, is this like a cheaty hole? Looks like it is. Alright. And I definitely hear stuff kind of all around. And... oh, there's the zombie. Alright, hello. And I do see the Enderman over there. He's not a big threat. And yeah, wow. I'm not sure if there's any other easy way to get down there. It looks very steep. And I don't have a water bucket as of yet. I'm not sure if I could reroute some water over there. And I'm not sure if I want to put a bed down. I guess this whole thing is going to be providing darkness to kind of this whole area. I see zombies below me. And so maybe I should just try to kind of do a stairway down in order to get down into there. I gotta imagine that that's where I need to head, based on the lighting clue. Creeper has not been able to pathfind a way up to me as of yet. And so, I'm just going to try to kind of carve a staircase down and see how this goes. Hello, Creeper. Goodbye, Creeper. Haha. That'll be fun. Alright, I'll bring you guys back in as it's interesting. Okay, I've gotten about halfway down. I found a little ledge, and there's a little bit of iron around here, and so I'm going to go ahead... oh, I can't sleep now. There are monsters nearby. Alright. Well, there's definitely like a zombie above me somewhere. And so I guess I'll have to go up and kill him. I think he's the only one. Maybe, or the only two. I hear a couple of zombies. So let's try to see if I can figure out where they are. I don't see them, though. Maybe they're below me somewhere. Oh yeah, I think you might be down here. There's a zombie. Hello, zombie. Are you a nearby monster who is preventing me from getting my well-deserved rest? I think you might be. Bye-bye. Alright, let's try this again. Hooray! I have slept in a bed, and now I really want to see how much lighter or darker it gets. Okay, it's still very dark in here. I can see the sky now. Alright, this seems to be like kind of like a 8-pointed star kind of in the ceiling above me or something. Alright, so there's a little bit of iron here. I only see 2 pieces. If I get 3, I could get a bucket. And so I think I actually will take a minute to kind of just carve around and see if there's any more iron anywhere, and also possibly dump some in a chest. So I'll do that off camera, and then we'll continue on down, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, as an update, I found some more iron, and so now I have 3 pieces. I'm going to cook them up and make a bucket, because then I think I can use a water bucket to get down here and up here a whole lot easier. And so I will do that off camera, and see you guys in a moment. When I was trying to swim back up, I discovered there's a big bedrock ledge over here that has some mushrooms growing it, and it kind of reminds me a bit of the bedrock cloud that was above the other area. Monsters, of course, can't spawn on bedrock, and it doesn't look like there's really a whole lot over here. And so I don't think I'm going to spend time exploring it, because I don't expect to find a whole lot. But that was just a little bit unexpected, but I think I am going to try to get back into these water streams and swim back up so I can get up to a water source block and fill my bucket. And so I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so I successfully made it back to my bedroom with a water bucket. And so I guess I'll just put the water source block back here, and presumably that will go down somewhere useful to me. Actually, this is not quite spreading out as usefully as I would hope. Let's pick a slightly different position for it. Maybe over here. I hope this isn't just going to go off into the void. Oh, it looks like there's actually vines that I could just climb down. Maybe I should hold on to the water bucket for the moment. Hold on, let me see if I can make a staircase down to these vines. So I will see you in a minute. So my bedroom is right up here, and I just found this area right below it. So there's some more iron over here, but also seems to have some stone, and it's not bedrock, and so it makes me... Oh, and here's some more iron. All right, so apparently this is where the iron in the map is. And so that's pretty awesome. I guess I might as well go ahead and take a minute to mine a little bit more of it. Oh, it looks like this is open up to sunlight over here, and I didn't just see this before. Let's go ahead and find a step up over here. Yeah, neat. All right, and here's a little bit more iron. And does this go anywhere back into here? Or is this just back more into bedrock? All right, this seems to just be getting back into kind of this bedrock area. Okay, cool. In that case, will probably mine up a little bit of iron in here, just because this is my first shot at iron, and so I'll do that off camera and see you in a moment. Okay, I only found 7 pieces of iron. I went ahead and made myself a second bucket in case I can make use of that at some point. But in the meantime, I want to see if I can just kind of climb down here and hold on to my water bucket. And so it certainly looks like this ought to be possible. And yep. Let's just head down here and see how far down we can get. Definitely still have a bunch of kind of steep edges that make this treacherous, but at the same time there aren't tons and tons of places for monsters to spawn. I mean, I hear a zombie right now. I'm not sure where he is. Let me just take a quick look around and see if I see him. I do not. We still eventually want to head that way, but it seems like we still have a bit lower that we need to go. So I guess we'll just try this. Continue heading downwards. Yeah, now we're getting into more grass and dirt. Oh, there's some more iron. I think I will not... Here's a zombie. Hello, zombie. You seem to be trapped. I am here to help you out. You are trapped no longer. Because you are dead. Alright, we seem to... No, we're still not down. I was going to say, this seems to be a nice flat ridge. I thought possibly we'd reach the bottom, but no. But there is more iron down here. Okay, so this is good to know. If I need more iron, I can get it. At this point, I've got 2 buckets. One of them has water in it. And so I'm just going to continue to head down. I hear a skeleton. But I have a little... Oops. I was going to say, I have a little bit of armor. Got a sword. Or 2. And we're still just kind of scouting out this area a little bit. And so, Creeper doesn't seem to be able to pathfind to me yet, which gives me a little bit of confidence. But the skeleton's shooting at me. I have a bow and arrow as well. Where's the skeleton? There he is. Oh, dear. Yes, I'm not great with the bow. Alright, great. Killed the skeleton. I see a creeper down there, and since I happen to have the bow and arrow out, why don't we go ahead and take care of him as well. I think another creeper might have just kind of ran around the corner, but I'm still regaining health, so let's just... Oh, here's a skeleton. I will be able to do that too. Skeleton, oops. So yes, we definitely have some very treacherous kind of land over here that requires care to traverse. But that's okay if I stay alert and keep my wits about me. I'm sure I'll be fine. Oh, another creeper fell in a hole. See, these monsters are being really nice. They're just pointing out all of the holes that I might not otherwise see. Hello, creeper. There's definitely a zombie creeping up on me somewhere, but I don't... Sounds like he's to my left. Maybe he's stuck in a hole as well. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, and we're almost down to some of these crazy mushrooms, and it looks like this is almost meant to be like a pre-built stairway. I am doing some drops, and so I can't immediately get back up, but not planning to be getting... Alright, there's more iron down here. Getting back up anytime soon, necessarily. Oh, we got torches inside the mushrooms, so that the mushrooms kind of glow, which is always awesome. And yeah, there's glowy mushrooms kind of all around here, and I see it's a skeleton, I think, swimming down in the water down here. But we have glowstone on the bottom of the water, and there is some kind of chest down there. And so basically I am going to just kind of light up a little bit of this. Hello, skeleton. I don't have tons of arrows. I have like 30 or something. Someone else is sneaking up on me. It is that creeper. Alright, I got a couple arrows in that skeleton. Let's go ahead and deal with you. And also take a peek around. It seems relatively quiet around here. What is... Oh, that's just another mushroom. Skeleton still has not found me over here. Alright. Oh, and I'm running out of torches. Is that a cheaty hole? No, it's just a little hole. Alright, so I guess... Let's... Oh, wow. This water is too deep. Alright, that's good to know, which means I can always fall back down into here at some point, probably. Let's go ahead and get rid of this skeleton. Nice. There's another skeleton up there, I believe. But I just want to feel a little bit safer as I go take a look at what's inside this chest. Which I will do by standing here. More bow and arrow, some apples. I think I will leave that in there for now. I guess I'll grab a few extra arrows. And this is somewhere else I can grab and fill up my second bucket. Speaking of extra arrows, hello, skeleton. Alright, we're done with you. And I think I should probably swim up this thing. I'm just about out of torches. So it probably isn't... Oh, wait, hold on. It looks like there might be a doorway through here. Yes. Let's always... Oops, I hear slimes. Or possibly magma cubes. I think it might be magma cubes. Oh my goodness, skeleton spawners. And some more iron. I might need to make a trap at some point. And so I'm not actually going to break those spawners, because that's the first kind of obvious skeleton trap I might make, maybe. Oops, hello. And yes, I'm aware of my food situation. Alright, let's make sure this is plenty bright over here. That was my last torch. And it seems like we have skeletons and magma slimes in here, but there's also some good loot in here that I would want to get. And so... I probably don't need this incredible torch density, so let's move that torch to here, and I will grab this torch. And similarly, I probably only need... Yeah, this is 15, 14, 13. Yeah, that should be bright enough to deal with those skeletons, and so I've got a couple of torches again. And so let's see... It looks like I might be able to just carve my way into here, too. Oops, wow! Alright, let's get some light in there, and let's get away from all the things until I regain my health. I'm going to make a cut and regain some health, and see you guys in a moment. Alright, I made a fresh sword. There was some coal right here, so I made some more torches. And I've already placed some light in here. And so I think maybe now I can fight my way in, possibly. Or at least get the skeletons fighting among themselves. And then take a minute here and beat up some of these little magma slimes. I should have put down another torch in there. I will wait until I hear at least one skeleton die from the crossfire. I think possibly two of them might have just killed each other. I'm just going to sprint in here, put down a bunch of torches. Alright, and so at least we've gotten all the skeletons. Magma slimes, I'm not sure if they spawn at any light level or where they're spawning from right now. I should kind of like look around on the ceiling and basically see... Oh wow, there's even redstone here. And in any case, oops, I just knocked out a torch. That's probably not good. Alright, it doesn't seem like maybe the magma slimes are also not spawning anymore. And there's some more iron in here. Alright, this is great. Alright, so I think we're in good shape. Oh, nope, still spawning in here. And so, yeah, I'm not sure what the light levels are for magma slimes and spawners. Oops, I keep knocking out torches. Hold on. And there's... Oh, dear. Yes. I might need to see if this is going to be possible to secure, or... Oh, presumably, there's got to be a spawner that I could get to. Let me just get out of this room. I need to regain some health. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so I stepped away from this area in the hope that some of the magma slimes, magma cubes, would despawn. And I don't know if that actually worked or not. Oh, and it sounds like there's even another skeleton in here again. That's no good. Me no like. Or maybe the skeleton is just somewhere else. Alright, so let's try to kill off a bunch of these guys. Nope, the skeleton's in here somewhere. There he is. Hello. Not my friend. Alright. I put more light in here, but I think they are still spawning. And so I'm just going to try to take a few of them out and then see if I can find where the spawner might be. Oh my gosh! Look at this! This looks like a rail line that might go back to the, what do you call, to the Victory Monument. I don't know if I was supposed to find this. Like, was there any kind of clue? Like, I was just digging around hoping to find the spawner. There's more iron over here, which is awesome. I guess maybe when I started the Victory Monument, I should have gone ahead and taken the rails into new areas. Alright, so the spawners have got to be in the walls somewhere around here, because just of where these guys are managing to spawn. And so I am going to dig around and find the spawners and take out the Mabby Cube spawners, because they are just annoying. But this is super cool. I will also ride this back and see if it takes us to the Victory Monument, but I'll do that shortly. See you guys in a moment. Alright, there's a fair amount of bedrock around, and so I dug all around. I can't find the Magma Cube spawners, and so they might be inside the bedrock somewhere. So instead of worrying about that, we are just going to... Oops! Come back! Whew! We are just going to take this minecart and see if this does indeed bring us back to the Victory Monument. I have to assume so. But nevertheless, this was just kind of unexpected to me. But yes, it does appear that this is going back to the Victory Monument. Alright, cool. Well, that's good to know. And so that is kind of a speedy way back, but there's obviously a whole lot that we have yet to explore over here. And so, yeah, I guess I will meet you guys back over there. We have to probably bring some iron back. I don't know if I want to mine any of the redstone and the lapis that's over there. I guess actually there was lapis over there, and that's probably, yeah, that's one of the bonus blocks. And so I might be able to go ahead and collect the lapis bonus block. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do next. I guess I'll also have to go and swim up that waterfall thingy in order to try to get to the top area. And so, yeah, I'll bring you guys back in when I'm ready to do that. I just had to check the rail line is super long, but yes, it is indeed the rail back to the Victory Monument. So I will see you guys back over at that area. Something I didn't notice on the ride over is that there seems to be some kind of box hovering above the rail line here, and so I wonder if that implies that there's somewhere else that we need to go that's going to tunnel up into the ground, and if that's going to be important. Or possibly it's some kind of Minecraft chunk error or rendering error, who knows? Alright, I have done a little bit of resupplying, so I've got a little bit more torches and different things. And it does look like there's some light up here, and so I think that is intended to be a cue that we should go up here. And so basically, I'm going to try to swim up this waterfall and see what happens. So I'll bring you guys back in when we're up there. Okay, I'm almost there, so I'm bringing you guys back in. Oops, crap. Alright, I need to go ahead and catch a quick breath, and then make sure that we actually get into the water stream. Good news is I don't hear any mobs. Oh my goodness. Just going to be like out on a ledge over here? Yikes. Alright, well, we'll try not to fall. Kind of surprised that there aren't any mobs spawned up here. I guess they haven't had a lot of time since I only just swam up to this chunk or whatever. And it definitely looks like there's some lava up there or something. Well, I have picks. Hopefully these are not silverfish blocks. And so I will start carving my way up and see what happens. I'll bring you guys back in as necessary. Alright, I seem to have found something. I've come out at least on kind of another ledge. I'm still kind of just below that little lava bit. Oop, up. I have just the thing for you, Mr. Skeleton. Arrow to the face! Boom noodle. Alright. Don't hear anyone else right now. And so I guess that lava bit is also projecting some light up here, which is helping. Alright, this seems to be a little dead end, maybe? No, maybe there's somewhere still to go up here. Yeah, I haven't ascertained what, if any, kind of interior structure there is to this crazy place, so let's just try to go up into these nooks and crannies. It might be somewhere I'm supposed to go, or it might just be a place for mobs to spawn, or it might be places with cheaty holes for me to fall out of. I'm not really sure. But so long as there's somewhere that looks like it might be a possible way to go, I will try to explore it, and hope that I don't run out of torches. Alright, this is pretty interesting. A little hard to traverse, but it definitely seems like it's kind of intended for the player to go climbing up through here. I think I'll start using my torches a little bit more sparingly. I'm going to have to pillar up here, I think. Hello, I hear a slime or a magma cube or something. And, oh, we're up to the night sky. Okay. Well, we have made it up to the top of this thing. And I can't really ascertain any useful structure. Oh, there's something way up at the top. Alright, so it looks like we've got to make our way up there. So far, all I see is a zombie or two. So let me go back down and then up. And see who else we may happen to encounter. Hello, zombie. I want to fight you. You might give me some food, because I'm getting low on bread, because I was expecting this whole thing to be kind of a scouting mission, and then it's just turned into kind of a long mission that doesn't seem to have an end in sight yet at this point. Just want to keep my eyes out. So far, the thing on top is so far the only thing that looks particularly distinct. I see a skeleton up there, but it doesn't look like there's any cheaty holes or anywhere that I'm just going to kind of fall down. There's a zombie over here who's coming to get me too. So let's go ahead and deal with him. Bye-bye, zombie. No zombie flesh. No delicious treats for Brian today. Alright, we need to head up this way. I think I'm avoiding that one skeleton. I hear some more bad guys up here. Can't help but imagine that there might be some spawners coming soon. Oh, yeah, I just saw a bunch of spawners. Okay. And there's a skeleton down here. Let's go ahead and take care of you. Oops. And try to be careful about falling. Oh, my goodness. Oh, cave spiders, cave spiders. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness, oh, my goodness, oh, my gracious. I'm gonna die. Yep, I died. I did not see that coming at all. Alright, cave spider spawners up there. That will be not easy to retake. I wasn't carrying a ton of useful inventory. I'm back here right now. I don't know, will I be able to get up there fast enough in order to get back? I think probably not. Well, maybe I'll give it one try. Why not? I have a little bit of stuff on me that might be useful. I will go ahead and create 4 more torches. I think I can get down there pretty quickly and then swim back up. Yeah, the chunks are probably rendered. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get back to this stuff, but I'm going to give it a try. I will probably cut this out, and so I will see you guys in a little bit. It is, of course, the point where I am halfway swum up the water stream where it occurs to me that it would have been smart to sleep in the bed in order to turn it to daytime, so that since I was exposed to sunlight, I wouldn't have to deal with all the stuff that's going to be up here. At the same time, I'm not sure that I'm going to make it up here fast enough to get to my items anyway, so it probably won't matter. But we'll give it a shot. I think I see my stuff. Neat. I did get here in time, and the sun is just starting to rise. And so my stupidity for not sleeping in a bed is actually going to help me out, because now I'm going to have the most amount of daylight. Okay, that is super awesome. Let's go ahead and get all of this inventory sorted again, or at least sorted reasonably enough. Yep, and I have 53 arrows. Okay, wow, we are in not bad shape. Alright, and since it's daytime, once I'm sure the sun is high enough to deter the spawning of mobs, is what I'm trying to say, I guess we could go and take a shot up there again. Why not? And it seems like all the mobs who were here have despawned. So yeah, let's give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? I die again? Oh, let's also take a look. There might be kind of some dark areas inside here. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, wow, look at this. There's like some kind of like face carved into this thing. All right, what do we got over here? Oh! The mobs are like, or the spawners are like inside of a something. Yep, and stuff is still going to be... Okay, there's Cave Spider. All right, this time I see him coming. And so I'm already thinking about eating food. And so let's see if there's a way to get some light in here before they kill me. Perhaps not. Hold on. Let me get... Oh, crap! Far enough away from the spawners so that I won't be in spawning range. Okay, so basically I can pillar straight up and then try to like drill down into the top in order to get sunlight. Yeah, I think that'll work. And so basically, yeah, I have tons of blocks. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to basically try to pillar up to the top of this thing and then carve a hole so that the sunlight can get back down into it. And then hopefully I can take these things out. And in the meantime, ooh, there's a tree over there, which might be interesting, or maybe that's just on the edge of the map on the island and not on this floating crazy thing. All right, my hearts are just about back, so let's give this a shot. And so the idea is basically I'm going to go here. Oh, crap. Don't get me, don't get me. And then before they have a chance to get me, I will do this. And then I think if you put a lip all the way around it, they have a real hard time carving up to you. So I could do that. And then I'll go a little bit higher, and then I will try to make a bridge over. And it seems like this might be working. Great. I guess I don't really need to put a torch here, but I'm putting a torch here for some reason. And then I just want to carve it. Oh, wow. This might be the birdcage. Maybe I could just avoid everybody and grab a record disc. Which I am not embarrassed to do. It is not. It is a loot chest with some awesome loot that I think I will grab all of, because I think I'm still safe. Let's throw away some less useful stuff. Alright, so that was cool. At the same time, I do want to see, I guess, yeah, there's going to be obsidian all around this, and so it's going to be hard to do anything. And so is that really it? That was just a loot chest, and so we still haven't found where we're supposed to go, I guess? Is there any other way to get light into this area? I just want to take a quick look, because if I can, I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything else up here at the top. Alright, I've spawned a bunch of mobs. I don't know what else I could have been missing in there. Down at the bottom level was where the spawners were. And so, yeah, I think we might just have to go elsewhere, and that was just kind of like a little bonus loot chest, which I'm not unhappy about. I'm just kind of surprised. And so, can I... What is the best way down? Probably back the same way I came up, unfortunately. So I will just do this, and then I will run back down. And I think I will try to get all of these good items safely home. Let's actually take a quick look. Blast protection, a sword with sharpness and unbreaking, fire protection helmet, and since I don't have a helmet, I might as well put that on. And another, oh, Fortune 5 sword. Could be using that for like redstone and different things. All right, that is pretty cool. And so I'm going to take these items back, and then we'll try to figure out where else we're supposed to go, because I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to be going. All right, see you guys in a bit. I just wanted to show you this because this is kind of a pretty view from still halfway up inside this thing. I just went kind of a different way through these little caves. But in any case, I'm going to try to get back to some safety so I can drop off all these items. This is probably a foolish thing to do, and I probably don't have enough blocks, but basically I'm going to see if I can build my way back, basically. So here's kind of the waterfall that I came up, but I'm just going to see if I can build my way back. Here's the kind of torchlight that I went through, and see if I can just get back right over to here. I don't think I have nearly enough blocks, but I'm just going to give it a try and see how far I get. Talk about having the right number of blocks. I've got 4 blocks left. 3, 2. Neat. All right, well, I just made a nice little pathway from here over to there. It occurs to me that we saw kind of the lava lighting in there, and at some point when I was climbing up, there was like the sound of magma slimes that was way far from the top, and so maybe there's something else in the interior of this that I haven't yet found. But at this point, I would like to get back to this kind of safe bed, and I also didn't look to see if there might be something like further across and further behind this thing. I gotta think that this thing has got to be eventually where we're trying to get to. But I'm going to drop off some inventory and get a little organized, and at this point, I think we've probably done enough exploring for today. I have no idea, after I edit this, how long this episode's going to be, but this might be a good place to call it, so I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.